What's going on, guys? It's the King Zoro, and I'm here with another episode of the Oakland Raiders Connected Franchise on the road with the owner, the King Zoro. Welcome back. Last week we defeated the New York Jets in our second trip to MetLife Stadium in one season. We are 2-0 in New York this season, so maybe that's something that we can take out of the season if we don't make the playoffs. But today we have a big divisional matchup. We're 8-5. The Chiefs are 9-4. I believe that if we can defeat them today, we move into second place because we have already defeated them at Arrowhead Stadium this season. So that means that our destiny lies in our hands. We are looking for a wild card spot because the Broncos look like they're running away with this division. So second place is the one that's really up for grabs this season. So we'll see what happens with that. But this is a big game here today against the Chiefs. Alex Smith has gone down with an injury, so he will not be playing in today's game. Starting in his place will be Chase Daniel. So that means that either it's going to be a really fun day or a surprisingly hard day. So we'll see what happens in this one. But as you can see, the AFC West is just completely dominant in the AFC this year. But one of us are not going to be able to make the playoffs, and it's looking like that's going to be San Diego, but you never know because one of us could lose the rest of our games. San Diego could win the rest of their games, and then they're in, so you never know. But as far as it looks right now, if we continue on the pace that we're going, the Chargers will not make it. Only the Broncos, us Raiders, and the Chiefs will make it to the playoffs. But today, a big game against the Chiefs, and we're definitely going to have to capitalize on this opportunity because this might be the last opportunity that we get to get a good seed in the playoffs. So this one's coming to you from the Oakland Coliseum here in Oakland, California, of course. Surprisingly, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Honestly, I didn't know it got that cold in California. Like, honestly, I really didn't. I thought Oakland was really close to LA, and everybody that lives in LA is talking about like it's 70 degrees or better all year round. So but that's not going to stop us from coming out and doing what we need to do today, or at least I hope it doesn't. Darren McFadden doesn't look like it's going to let him be stopped today, as he takes that one for nearly 10 yards and finishes it up with a few yards there to pick up the first down on 2nd and inches. And then Michael Rivera catches his first pass his second pass of the game rather, and that one goes for 6 yards. And on 3rd and 4, we totally missed the pass play right there, so we would have to punt the ball on our first drive of the game. And the Chiefs take over on offense, and they're moving the ball right down the field. Look at that, we're missing tackles. And I figured out what it is. It's the heat seeker. They gave an option to take that off this year. So the heat seeker basically allows you to make the tackles. That's why I miss so many tackles, because it's so hard to get to the computer when they're shaking and moving so rapidly, and I don't have heat seeker on. Just like that. If I had heat seeker on, that would have been a tackle right there. So I actually am going to be turning that on. It's not a cheat. It's just something that's not going to allow me to give up 80 yards rushing in like the first quarter, So that'll help with the realistic numbers and everything like that you guys love to see. But we're facing another 3rd down here, and we're in the shotgun for a wide set, and Kirk Cousins looking for a man, finds him, and it is Rod Streeter for the first down. And a play action pass here going to Michael Rivera underneath, and he catches that one for about 7 yards, his 4th catch of the game. And Kirk Cousins back to throw once again, looking and finds his man Darren McFadden for the first down on the comeback route. And on 2nd and 10, a pass over to Bryce Butler that is, and he takes that one inside the 10-yard line. And Kirk Cousins looking to pass again, does so, and it is a touchdown by Jacoby Ford. That puts us up 7-0 in this very, 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 very important game. So, the Chiefs will get the ball back right here And Jamal Charles just making stuff happen like he always does, and he takes that one in for the touchdown for the Chiefs. So it is tied up at 7, Chiefs 7, Raiders 7. Now the Raiders with the ball back, and Kirk Cousins is going to take a sack on 3rd down, so that will result in 4th down, and we would have to punt. And Chase Daniel looking like a franchise quarterback somehow, some way. Well, anybody can look like a franchise quarterback against this secondary. And he drops back and he throws again, and he's going to find a man for the 1st down. I believe that's Dwayne Bowe, and yes, it is his 2nd catch of the game. And Charles is back in the single back formation, but it's going to be a pass play, and Dwayne Bowe is going to be wide open again, and he picks up the 1st down. And Jamal Charles is going to take that one for 6 yards. And 2 wide set with 2 tight ends. Chase Daniel drops back and throws, and he finds his tight end, who makes a nice tiptoe catch and gets just what he needs for the 1st down as the Chiefs continue to march down the field. And Chase Daniel looking for another man, scrambles, but he is taken down for a loss of 1 on the play. But Jamal Charles is going to take this one, and he nearly makes a big positive gain out of it, but we limit it to 2 yards. But still a great job by him breaking tackles, breaking free. But we are able to hold them to a field goal because they cannot convert the 3rd down right there. And Kirk Cousins finds another man on 2nd and 12 for the 1st down. And he drops back and passes again, and this time he's going to find Darren McFadden, who throws off a man and gets 9 yards on the play. And Cousins back to throw once again, looking, but he is sacked on the play. Could not find a man open, doesn't have the speed to scramble out of the pocket and throw the ball away. So he, on the next play, nearly takes another sack, but barely gets the ball off. But we would still have to punt the ball. It would not matter. So the Chiefs with a chance to expand their lead. And look at the read option play by Chase Daniel, and look how far he's taking it. He takes this one for a huge gain all the way in enemy territory to our 47-yard line. And he's passing again. He finds another man on 1st and 10 for a gain of 6 yards. And in the shotgun formation, doubles on. He backs up and throws to Jamal Charles, who takes this one all the way to the 24-yard line. And on 1st and 10, another pass play by them. They're just throwing all over us, and they find Jamal Charles once again. And on 2nd and 3, the 2 running backs in the backfield protecting him, and he has a whole bunch of time, and he takes advantage of it and finds his man for the touchdown for the Chiefs. And that is Spencer, and he gets his 1st touchdown of the game. And Cousins looking to make something happen on this drive. They need points, and he takes another sack, and that is not what we needed to happen. But on a screen pass here, look at this. Rod Streeter takes it for nearly a 1st down. And on 3rd and inches, a pass to the right side, and he finds Randy Moss for the 1st down. 17-7 is still the score with about 9 seconds left on the clock. A pass over to Rod Streeter again. And with 5 seconds left, we're going to send our field goal kicker out, Sebastian Janikowski, and he comes through for us, and he gets 3 points. So at halftime, it is 17-10, a lead for the Chiefs. And at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, Jamal Charles, running the ball once again, picks up 4 yards on the play. And on the draw play, nicely designed draw play, might I say, they pick up the 1st down. And another draw play here. What's up with all these draws? And another great play by our defense in the backfield, shutting down the draw. We've had about enough of that, but see the heat seeker stuff that I'm talking about. With the heat seeker on, I would have never missed that tackle, but it's extremely hard to tackle without the heat seeker on when you're playing on All-Madden, so I will be changing that so that the yards won't be so ridiculous on my defense, because I don't think they're as bad as I'm making them look. So we'll see what happens. But as you can see, on 3rd and 9, they convert once again. Our defense has struggled with that all year, as you guys know. Stopping people on 3rd down has just not been one of our strengths. it's been a huge weekness because there's been a lot of 3rd and 20s that we've just allowed easy conversions on. But back to the drive, they are still driving down the field. And Jamal Charles throwing off a man, but he is tackled for only a gain of 5. But on the next play, they run it again. He picks up 4 yards, and on 3rd and 1, they're going to run it again with Jamal Charles, and he picks up the first down, powering through our defensive line, who just could not bring him down. I do not know why. But in the shotgun formations, Chase Daniel looking, finding Donnie Avery, and Donnie Avery nearly takes him for the touchdown, but he's stopped on the 1-yard line. But a touchdown on the next play to Dwayne Bowe. 24-10 is the lead for the Chiefs. But Jacoby Ford, he has something to say about this deficit, and he's going to take this one all the way into enemy territory, all the way inside the 40-yard line, mark him at the 33, and on 1st and 10 of the drive, Kirk Cousins looking for a man, and is nearly picked off, but he could not get the feet down in bounds. Eric Berry, that was, nearly making an outstanding play, but the Raiders get another chance, and Kirk Cousins is going to take advantage of it. Look at the slant plays. Look at Michael Rivera for the touchdown for the Raiders. His first touchdown of the game on another catch by him, another clutch catch. So that brings the deficit down to 7 points, 1 possession game. In the 3rd quarter, we are definitely back into this. The crowd is back into this. The defense is back into this. Well, at least I thought they were, as they give up another first down. And Jamal Charles going to take it on another draw play, but that one goes nowhere. And on 2nd and 10, Chase Daniel looking again, finds Jamal Charles. And on 3rd and 6, Chase Daniel going to drop back again, looking for a man, finds him for the first down. Our defense was not where they needed to be. And another carry there for Jamal Charles, but that one loses yards. And with just under 9 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter, another first down by Chase Daniel. And he hands it off to the right side for Jamal Charles, who makes a positive gain out of this. 3 yards on the play. And again, a read option this time, but he slides before he gets the first down. And that would prove costly because we stopped them on 3rd down, so they would have to settle for a field goal. And look at this run by Darren McFadden, and that one gets us all the way to the 31-yard line. And Cousins passes and finds his man for about a yard only, but another screen pass there, but that one goes for nothing. And then on 3rd and 9, a huge pass down the field, and it's caught by Bryce Butler for the touchdown for the Raiders. Another great touchdown pass by Kirk Cousins to keep us in this game. The deficit is only 3 now, but Jamal Charles does not care what the deficit is. He's going to keep running hard. And Chase Daniel looking to throw again, finds his man, and that one goes for another first down with just under 4.5 left to go, and another completion for another first down by Chase Daniel. He's playing great today, and a draw play there to Jamal Charles, but that one is stuffed for only a 1-yard gain. And then Chase Daniel back to throw again, finding his man, but he cannot get the feet down in bounds. So on the next play, 3rd and 9, Chase Daniel looking to throw once again, screen pass, and this time it is stopped before he could pick up the first down. So it is 30-24. The Raiders definitely have to make something happen after we've held them to 2 straight field goals on 2 consecutive drives. And with 2 minutes left to go, we're going to throw a screen pass over to the right side, and Darren McFadden is going to take this one. Look at the stiff arm, and he keeps going, and he's going to take this one in for the touchdown for the Raiders. And we take the lead. What a comeback. What an offensive turnaround. 31-30 is the lead in this game right now. And the Chiefs have to respond, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do. But the tight end fumbles, but it goes out of bounds, so we cannot capitalize on that. And Chase Daniel back to throw once again, finding his man, and that one goes for another first down with just a minute and a half left to go. A minute and 15 now left to go. And look at Rodgers taking this one for the first down. That was Jaquiz Rodgers, the Atlanta Falcon at the moment, but the Chiefs have picked him up in free agency. And with just under a minute left to go, Jamal Charles, he's going to take this one for 5 yards, as they're just going to try to run out the clock and get a field goal. But Jamal Charles, he doesn't want a field goal. He wants a touchdown with 50 seconds left. And they're at R11, still driving. And Jamal Charles, he's going to get in, but no, he is tackled by Tyvon Branch. But that doesn't matter because Jamal Charles has been running like a madman all day, and he takes this one in for a touchdown. He will not be denied. Touchdown Chiefs, and they're going to go for 2, and they do, and they make it a 7-point game. So with 40 seconds left, we have to make a comeback. And another screen pass here, this one to Darren McFadden, and he does not get a whole bunch of yards, but he does get out of bounds, so he completes that vital part of the process. And look at that pass. It's overthrown on 3rd down to Bryce Butler. So on 4th and 9, we're going to have to make something happen here. And we do on the screen pass. And he's nearly tackled, but he takes it for the first down and more. All the way inside the 30-yard line. And this crowd is coming alive. And with 11 seconds left, another screen pass to the left side. And this one he takes out of bounds. And with 6 seconds left, it's almost picked off, but with 3 seconds left, Kirk Cousins back to pass, throws it up to Michael Rivera. Touchdown Raiders! And we tie it up at 38. What a catch! What a catch by Michael Rivera as time expired on the play. Look at this catch once again. Look at the replay, catching it over Derek Johnson. Another clutch catch by Michael Rivera. And he sends this one into overtime. What a play by Michael Rivera. He came through huge, and it is 38-38, a tie for the Raiders. What a play, and it is overtime, but the Chiefs will get the ball first. The defense has to step up. And look at what we're allowing already. Spencer is going to take this one for a first down and more. But on 1st and 10 of the next play, Chase Daniels going to try to scramble. Bad idea as he fumbles. And Tyvon Branch picks it up. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory. And this one is into field goal range. And we're just going to run one little play to try to center this and give Sebastian Janikowski another chance to make a game-winning field goal. But look at this play again. Chase Daniel fumbling the ball. What a play by C.O. Moore to knock that ball out. And great awareness by Tyvon Branch to recover it. And like I said, we're just going to run a small little play here to try to get this ball centered. And we do. And we're going home, everybody. 41-38 is the final score. The Raiders win this one in dramatic fashion off a great catch, a phenomenal catch by Michael Rivera. I still cannot believe he came through like that and made that type of catch. Kirk Cousins played out of his mind this entire game. Darren McFadden ran like he stole something. And in the receiving game, he caught like he stole something. 9 receptions, 174 yards, and a touchdown. Michael Rivera, the player of the game, 9 catches, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Bryce Butler and Jacoby Ford also caught touchdowns on the play. So that means 5 different touchdowns to 5 different receivers catching touchdowns in this game. What a performance by this team. Unbelievable. Phenomenal performance by everybody. The defense turned things around in the second half. Did a great job of keeping them out of the end zone. And man, I just cannot talk enough about Michael Rivera. How he's just progressing this season. How he's just... He's amazing. He's amazing. And he could be a surefire Pro Bowler next year. He already is this year. As I'll be showing you guys the Pro Bowl selections, well, the early season Pro Bowl voting in this video. After I show you guys the stats, he is already in Pro Bowl consideration. But if he continues to play like this, who knows? He might win MVP because he is just making every single catch in every single way. Caught a great pass over a great linebacker. And I'm just really impressed. As you guys just take a look at the season stats here, I'm also going to be bringing out some new series, and that series is not exactly going to be a video game series. It's going to be more of a vlog series. I told you guys I'm a huge wrestling fan. I'm a huge football fan as well, and the only sport that I'm not really that into is basketball. I like watching it, but as far as discussing it, I really don't know how, because I don't understand offenses and defenses in basketball. I just understand you put the ball in the hoop, you try to defend without fouling, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all that type of stuff. So as you look at the Pro Bowl voting here, Peyton Manning, Matt Schaub, and Joe Flacco are the leading quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl voting in the AFC. We have a few Raiders in here. You guys will spot them. I think I paused on them so you could notice them, just like Jacoby Ford there. But I'm gonna keep talking about the series that I want to bring forward. I'll definitely be bringing some webcam vlogs, and I like to get some interaction with other fans of football and wrestling and all that type of stuff. And those videos could be coming out as soon as a week or a few days, or maybe even tomorrow. I really don't know. But if you guys think that's something you're interested in, don't be afraid to tune in. I do reply to all comments, so leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and just keep coming back, because I have a lot of opinions on, especially wrestling. I have a lot of opinions on that, and I'd like to see what other people think of what my opinions are. So once again, guys, go ahead, rewind to that catch by Michael Rivera. It was amazing. I know it was great. It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. It was phenomenal. What a great clutch catch by him. I really threw up a prayer on that play. And it's funny, I was actually talking to No Chains, well, IKG now, formerly known as No Chains. I was actually talking to him while I was playing it, and he'll tell you himself, I just went off when he caught that play, so when he caught that pass. So it was really cool for me, because I've never had like a game-winning catch with time. Game-tying catch in this case, with time expiring. I've never had one of those in Madden, so this was definitely a new experience. It was cool though. It was really cool. Michael Rivera just proving why he's my starting tight end, why he's my go-to guy, and why he's Kirk Cousins' favorite target. And C.O. Moore, let's not forget him, because who knows what would have happened on that drive if C.O. Moore hadn't forced that fumble, because the Chiefs had no problem moving down the field on the previous drives. So the fact that he made that play, Michael Rivera's catch would have been for naught if he wouldn't have made that play. So let's acknowledge him as well. Tyvon Branch for being so aware. But that's going to end this episode. I will see you guys in the next one as we take on the San Diego Chargers. This is the King Zoro signing out.